The economy is growing. People have better spending capacity. As they have capacity to spend, and the Indian, along with that, the aviation is growing as well.
Yes.
I could remember back in time, probably 90s, when we were kids, right? Flight travel was a luxury. Right now, flight travel, if you ask, most people have flown by air. Right?
Yes, indeed.
And the government also has this Udan scheme which makes the airfare
Absolutely.
more affordable.
Have you heard that why the windows should be open when you take off and land?
I would guess if there is a fire, you need to
Yes.
be able to, right?
Need to be able to detect it outside the aircraft.
Okay,
right.
To know the external condition outside the aircraft, the windows should be open while taking off and landing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So tell me one thing, what is the most common reason that a plane gets delayed?
There are plenty of reasons because of which the departure gets delayed. So we can discuss some of them. Like, let's say if in case there is a lot of traffic congestion for departure, okay?
Last but not the least, for sure, despite of these reasons, most airlines make it through and make sure that they make the passengers reach their destination in time, right?
Yeah, as much as possible.
As much as-
we make the 100% effort from our end as pilots to, every department does their level best to,
Absolutely.
get the departure on time and to get the, pushback as well as the takeoff as soon as possible. So every department is trying their level best, but there are certain constraints because of which these things happen, like.
Correct.
So here we'll be discussing some of them. Now Mumbai airport is extremely crowded. The airports are flooded with the passengers and the air traffic has drastically increased.
Correct.
Now considering that and considering the infrastructure, there cannot be like 10 aircrafts at the holding point. So there is no point of ATC giving the pushback to everyone who's asking the pushback. So they ask some of the aircrafts to hold position, wait for that traffic to go so that your ground time is reduced. Once the pushback is complete, you don't have to keep on burning the fuel and keep on taxiing. Rather, you wait at the gate itself, and thereafter, as the traffic is comparatively reduced, then they give you pushback.
Yes, when I used to travel as a passenger before I did my pilot training, I used to think, what is the pilot doing? Everyone is sitting in the aircraft, right? Let's get going. Let's not waste time on the ground.
Right.
So, but after I have done my training, okay, so right now, like whenever I travel, the perspective is completely different. I might be thinking like, what is the reason for delay?
Correct.
Maybe the ETC is delaying, or maybe some passenger is late, or there's some technical issue with the aircraft. So the perspective has changed completely.
Correct. So the other day, recently, when I requested for changeover in Mumbai and Delhi, there is,